Dylan Harper is 20 years old, playing in his first NBA Finals, and for most of Game 1, he was the best offensive player on the floor for the San Antonio Spurs. And with 4 minutes left in a 1-point game, he was on the bench. Let that sink in. This is not a small thing. The Spurs were down 1 point, the NBA Finals, Game 1, at home in front of their own crowd with every possible advantage, and their most dangerous offensive weapon was sitting next to Mitch Johnson watching it unfold. Harper had been the Spurs' best offensive option all night, not occasionally, consistently. Every time the ball found him, he did something with it. He finished at the rim, he drew contact, he made decisions that looked impossible for a 20-year-old in his first Finals game. He was not playing like a rookie. He was playing like someone who had been waiting his entire life for this moment and was completely ready for it. Now here is the coaching argument. De'Aaron Fox is a veteran. He has earned his crunch time minutes through years of work. Mitch Johnson has leaned on his veteran all season, and that discipline has got this team to the NBA Finals. The thinking is simple. In a 1-point game with 4 minutes left, you want your steadiest ball handler, your most experienced decision maker, the player who has seen these moments before. That argument is not crazy, but here's what makes it hard to defend. Fox shot 3 for 13 from the field, 0 for 4 from 3. He was playing through a high ankle sprain. His movement was compromised. His shot was not falling, and every possession he touched felt like it was going nowhere. 3 for 13 in an NBA Finals game while playing injured is not steady. That is a liability, and the player you benched was outplaying everyone on the floor. And here is what nobody is talking about enough. This is not just a Game 1 decision. This is a statement about how Mitch Johnson views his rotation, and the Spurs have been doing this all season, trusting Fox in moments where Harper has earned the right to close games. The argument has been building since December. Harper has outplayed Fox in stretch after stretch this playoffs, and every time the fourth quarter arrives, the veteran gets the nod over the rookie who is clearly ready. At some point, that pattern becomes a problem, because the Spurs are not just leaving points on the floor, they are leaving their best weapon on the bench when the game is most on the line, and the Knicks know it. They watched that film last night, they saw exactly what San Antonio refused to use in the most critical 4 minutes of Game 1. They saw Harper on the bench, they saw Fox struggling, and they will game plan around that information in Game 2. If Mitch Johnson does not adjust, the Knicks will not need to. Dylan Harper is 20 years old, the most naturally gifted offensive player on the best young team in basketball, performing on the biggest stage in the sport, and he spent the 4 most important minutes of Game 1 on the bench. If I am Dylan Harper, I am not frustrated, I am not confused, I am furious, because I just showed the entire world I belong, and my own coach did not trust me when it mattered most. Game 2 is coming, and Dylan Harper has something to prove. Not to the Knicks, not to the crowd, not to the world, to Mitch Johnson.